one, because I think one of them. Right. So you probably heard that start. I was going to say something. I'll save it for a minute. But we're talking about Retribution today. But also welcome back to the channel. It's just me and Jose today. Mark is
doing something.
Being Mark. Kate, I haven't actually heard from her in a while, but I know she's all right. But yeah, so you probably saw on Raw and SmackDown that there's this faction going about causing havoc. We just explained on the last recording and they had an issue, but we won't it's on YouTube. We're not going to explain it, but we're just speculating who it is, who we want it to be, just talking about them. There's a reason. Yeah.
If you guys see me reaching down because I'm eating.
Yeah, he's eating tater tots, but yeah. Basically, we're just gonna talk about this faction because it's fun. So, 3 males, 2 females. Not because everyone thought it was the Undisputed Era at first, but it wasn't.
Well, that's what you thought.
Well, that's what a lot of people thought.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll talk about the women first because they're probably easier to predict because apparently they might have spoiled one already, right? So, okay.
First person to identify was somebody with curly hair.
Yeah, which is... Okay, some people were saying Naomi, and I was like, oh. No. Absolutely no. It's Naomi, I'm invested. I said Vanessa Bourne, but it turns out everyone said Vanessa Bourne, so I thought I was special, but I'm not.
Well, you kind of were, because if you were the first one to guess it, but you didn't post about it first.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, I won't post about it in case people laugh at me. It turns out everyone was posting about it, so it is what it is. But so, I'd like to see Vanessa Bourne because I just want her to do something. She's never really done anything, has she?
Only been with Aaliyah in NXT.
And, who I dislike.
You know where Aaliyah has gone now? Even further down.
Yep, the Aaliyah scale. Aaliyah to Becky. That's our scale. How we rate people on this channel. But I
would put Vanessa Bourne higher than Aaliyah, obviously.
I'd put her 1 step above Aaliyah.
Yeah, that's what I said. One step, just one.
Yeah.
Below.
She's just a bit more interesting, isn't she? But yeah, if it's Vanessa, fair. I won't complain.
The second female.
I don't know what else to say.
We are speculating.
Could be many people.
Well, my guess is Chelsea Green.
My guess. People have been posted on Instagram. Right, it's not my guess. Let's just we'll talk about our guesses and then we'll talk about who we want. So, okay. So I think it's either Chelsea Green or Mickie James. I saw someone say Ronda Rousey, but no. I think it's Chelsea or Mickie because Chelsea's will get moved up and Mickie was cleared medically like a month ago. We're still waiting.
Stephanie, Hunter, Vince.
I know. Hurry up. Hurry up. But yeah, so I think Vanessa and Mickie wouldn't be a good tag team, I don't think. But I think Vanessa and Chelsea would.
Yeah, that would be better.
Because, you can't put... you can put a veteran and someone like Vanessa Bourne together, and they learn from each other. But then again, that's kind of just, not going to work. Especially for someone like Vanessa Bourne. If it's going to be a tag team, it has to be Chelsea and Vanessa, because they're not really both on the same level. Chelsea's kind of, higher a bit, but...
She's, not in the middle, but getting close to the middle, in my opinion.
Yeah. So it's looking good for the women's side of it, but the men's side,
we are clueless.
Who we guess? Yeah, it does. It could get better, but my first guess is Dominik Dijakovic, which I think everyone has, because if you've seen his Instagram or any news page in the past 2 days, he's been doing some shady stuff. We will rise from the ashes. He did something today. Can't remember what it was.
TV static.
Yeah, something like that. I'm going with Dominik Dijakovic. I think it'd be quite cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but none of them are tall.
Stand-ins, Jose. They were stand-ins. I think some of them were stand-ins. I don't know if all of them were, but I think some of them were.
Well, you never
Because
know.
they don't even know who. Yeah, Vince himself doesn't even know who's in this faction yet. Folk are saying CM Punk, and I'm like, no way.
Mm-mm.
He's not coming back. So.
Even though he said he maybe, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't know. My second guess is former NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa. That is my second guess.
Yeah,
He's
with
also one of the
that,
people I want in it.
I would say no.
It makes sense. But it makes sense.
I know, but like, remember what he said in an interview? If he's ever
Yeah, he'd rather
getting called
retire
up,
than go to the main roster.
exactly.
Yeah. I'd like to see him. Like, maybe he. No, but maybe he thought he was going to be treated badly, so he was like, nah. But maybe if they've given him this.
You know what I
He
think?
might.
What could have happened? Even
What?
if COVID happened and etc. You know how they're doing everything the PC?
Yeah.
He could have gone up to the main roster, but as soon as everything goes back to normal, goes back to NXT.
That could work. I like that. Yeah.
He could have done that.
That would work. Yeah. That would work.
Or spoke to Triple H, like saying, "Oh, can I get a few months since we're down here in Florida?"
And I also like Tommaso Ciampa on his own. I mean, it would be good for him to be in a group. I kind of just like him on his own.
Yeah, he does better solo.
But
No offense.
Ciampa
No offense. He does good with Johnny.
Yeah, he does. Him and Johnny go very well together, as we know.
Mm-hmm. Especially
okay, so
DIY.
The last guess, I'm between two people. One of them makes more sense than the other. Okay, I'll say the one that makes less sense first. Samoa Joe. It could be. You don't know that.
No, I know.
No one knows that. My second guess does make more sense. Aleister Black. Another former NXT champion. Written off TV with an injury. The week after, a new faction has been
brought up.
Debuted? Brought? I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Write him off TV, so they're going to give him a character change. Suddenly this faction shows up.
Like, coincidence?
I think not.
Exactly.
I think Aleister. Right, so right. Okay, if I had to choose any one of them to lead this faction, if I leave out Aleister Black and put Samoa Joe in, right, I'd choose Samoa Joe to lead it.
And take on Rollins' group.
Yeah. Yeah, but who's turning face?
Oh.
Seth's group's going to have to turn face. Can't have the Monday Night Messiah being a face. That's just weird.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, just... Wait, you know what? Right. See, with the whole thing with the women, right? See if it is Chelsea and Vanessa. And then you have people like Ciampa, Dominic Dijakovic, Samoa Joe, Aleister Black, all those people.
Yeah, like...
That just doesn't work.
It has to be like a mix of NXT people,
at
least, or like...
That's why one of the people I want, not who I think, one of the people I want to be in the faction makes sense. I don't know if you guys saw my post on Instagram yesterday.
Oh.
I said I threw Tegan Knox in the mix. Because if you think about it, right, Retribution, she's been trying to get it for 10 months now. Because, Dakota Kai turned on her, rightfully so. Don't come for me.
Candice did also.
Yeah, and Candice didn't technically turn on Tegan. She kind of just turned on Ciampa, but whatever.
Point is, no more Team Shiny Cupcakes.
Yeah, and if you didn't see NXT on Wednesday, go watch Tegan's match with Indy Hartwell. She had heel tendencies. She was like screaming heel tendencies. I was like, oh.
I'm checking it right now to see if I can spot out anything that she did.
Yeah, wait, I'll check. Oh, ow. We good. I'll check. Okay, because I saw it. Someone told me about it, and I was like,
"We're definitely gonna
get watch NXT." And they're like, "Oh, I do now." And I was like, "What?"
For this music. But just talk over it, if anything.
Yeah, I'll talk over it.
Uh,
uh,
Tegan is cute.
jealous of her hair, but we all know that.
Yeah,
Basically,
we know
right,
that.
what I'm thinking is, Tegan would make sense though, wouldn't it? Like, am I the only one that thinks that?
Why? Because the hair?
Right. Kind of. But like, it's also been. Wait, okay, hold on. I'm looking at this.
Well, I'm looking at like.
Oh, yeah. She was being aggressive as hell. She shouted at the referee. Heel. She just needs to change her finisher name and she's fine. Yeah, heel tendencies for
Well, she
sure.
did that headbutt, uppercut.
Yeah, bonk. I wouldn't complain if they moved Tegan up because, you know, people always like, yeah, can they still on the NXT title? And I'm like, she doesn't have to. She doesn't have a character, right? Everyone knows that. Even Tegan fans admit that, right? She's kind of like got no character. She needs it. And plus, turning her heel would be interesting. But she's a good heel from what I've seen in like Japan and the UK. So
Well, we'll find out what happens.
I guess, but like if you put Tegan in that faction, turn her heel, character sorted. And plus, I'd like to see Tegan Knox as a heel. Dakota Kai and Candice LeRae can both do it. Tegan can do it, surely.
If anybody can do it, anyone can do it.
If Dakota Kai can turn heel, anyone can turn heel. Just. But yeah, like everyone I guess it's in it, I kind of want. Like Dominic hasn't had the best NXT run, to be honest.
Well, there's been worse.
Champ is probably Champ is probably the second best NXT champion of all time. Aleister Black kind of just needs something. Like, they kind of had something for him, and then they kind of took it away from him. Ha ha ha! Retribution.
So, boom.
People were like, "Oh yeah, women are Jessamine and Marina," and I was like, "No, they're not. Just because they weren't in the crowd doesn't mean it's them. Vanessa Bourne wasn't in the crowd. It was Tegan Knox." Yeah, I'm gonna be so mad.
But it's gonna be hard to tell who it is, though.
Yeah, I know. I mean, except Vanessa. She kind of. If it is Vanessa, she kind of gave it away big time, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
What if it actually is Naomi?
I highly doubt it.
I know, but what if it actually is?
I wouldn't be surprised.
That would be
The
bad
weirdest
booking
thing ever.
decision. You see, Vince has an idea and doesn't wait to get the right people for it. It's just like, right, we'll put stand-ins. It's fine. No one will notice. They're
Yeah,
like
okay.
trying to make it obvious that Dominic's in it, and there's like, yeah, but there's no one 6 foot there. Vince are these stand-ins. They're just like, yeah, stand-ins. They might just be saying they're stand-ins, but I mean, they probably are. But I don't think that Vanessa, if that was Vanessa, if Vanessa was in there and it's legit her, there's probably people that are in the faction that are under those masks you just can't see. Because I recognise one of those voices and their eyes. Me and Dudes of Wrestling Charlie were trying to figure out who it was. We were just sitting there like we were just rewatching it. And Mark, see when it happened, Mark was like, he like looked up and was halfway through and he's like, what? And I was like, you're missing this faction. And he's like,
Well, we know who one of them is, though.
what, Vanessa?
Mm-hmm.
I'm convinced it's her. And if it's not her, then fair play, Vince. Fair play.
Yeah.
Tricked us all.
Trying to think who else.
My God. We've got Raw tonight anyway.
Yeah.
We'll probably find out more on that. I hope, because I hope they beat up Byron Saxton as a laugh, even though Biden's a lovely guy.
No.
Can't beat up Corey Graves, might as well beat up Biden Saxton.
Yeah, especially if they
You know,
don't.
but you
Like,
know
they don't want to be like
Yeah.
the Nexus and get suspended.
Yeah, but do you know what my thing is though?
What?
See, when the lights were going out during the US title match last week, right?
Yeah.
Samoa Joe was the only one that wasn't reacting. It's like he was sitting there like waiting for it to happen. He never said anything. He never reacted. He's doing something from behind the desk. And because he could say, because the Molotov cocktail was earlier in the night, he could have. I mean, I know it's pre-recorded, but we're talking if it's not. He could have snuck out during Raw Underground and just said to the other ones, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get something," and then just goes quickly, throws some cocktails, and then runs back to the commentary desk.
So
Why? I
somebody
really want to know.
on Twitter said like 5 members. One of them is taller than 5'10".
That's like so many people.
Exactly. Well, we
Actually, I'm
can.
gonna search up the rest of it. Nia
should,
Jax.
Yeah, right. He's suspended indefinitely.
Hey, do you know that? Ricochet?
I highly doubt it.
Not sure. Wait, no. Cedric Alexander. Wait, how tall is Cedric Alexander? That is not how you spell Cedric.
It's just so weird. Like, who is it though? Like, the heck?
Okay. Cedric's 5'10".
But they said it's taller than 5'10".
Taller than 5'10".
Somebody's still saying it's CM Punk because, like, if you listen to when they say one of them says "get out."
Honestly, yeah. Oh, I recognized the voice, and I was like,
What
yeah. Samoa Joe 6'2". That sounds like CM Punk, honestly.
Well, you never know.
Samoa Joe is 6'2", so I don't think it's him. How tall is Aleister Black?
Wait,
Oh,
you know who I probably think maybe, but highly doubt it.
Oh, yes, Aleister Black is.
Huh?
Aleister Black's 5'11".
But you know,
Yeah.
highly doubt it, but maybe not. But I don't know.
CM
But
Punk's 6'1" for reference.
But you know who I may be thinking?
Yeah.
The people that haven't been mentioned on TV for SmackDown.
Who?
The group that's racist that has a racist leader.
Oh.
Mhm.
Forgotten. I can't see it. Right. So Vanessa Bourne's 5'4". Like, see the women, they kind of look the same height as me, and I'm 5'6". So, like, Vanessa Bourne's 5'4". How did Chelsea be? Okay.
Somebody
That's not
on Twitter put
interesting.
like, oh, like absurd answer, but like who they put as.
Not to be told. I wish.
Mhm.
Wish.
Yeah, people are still saying the hair because it's obviously look.
Okay, Chelsea's 5'7". Oh my god.
It's pretty
That
obvious.
looks like fantastic at it. It just looks red. So Chelsea Green is 5'7". Could be her. How tall would be James? I don't think Mickey is that tall.
No, she's probably not that tall.
Sorry, Mickey. Yeah, she's 5'4". We're were the women the same height?
What? How is that obvious?
No, but were they like both the same height, or was one taller than the other? I knew I recognized it from somewhere. Oh,
But I highly
man.
doubt it though.
Right, how tall is Xavier Woods? That's just. Can't spell.
But let's see what Daily DDT says. 10 superstars who could be members of Retribution. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Let's check how tall. Okay, that doesn't help. How tall is Xavier Woods? What the fuck? We're just trying to figure this out.
I know. Somebody they say
Wait,
Dominic.
Xavier Woods is 5 foot. Well, if you round it up, he's 5'11".
Wait, they said Dominic Tegan.
Wait, I'm gonna check how tall Ronda Rousey is.
Highly doubted, because they just
I'm
reunited.
just.
They said Ruby and Liv, like, no.
Oh, Ronda's 5'7".
Champa,
How tall
maybe.
Becky?
Joe.
I'm gonna check how tall Champa. Okay, Tommaso Ciampa is
Okay.
5'11".
Highly
He is
doubted, but
5'11".
look at their guess.
Nah,
Nah.
they wouldn't put Johnny and
Even
Tommaso in the same faction. That's just dumb. How tall Dominic Dijakovic?
remember I told you he was 6 foot something?
Yeah,
He was taller than Karrion.
Karrion Kross is quite tall. Okay, it's not Dominic Dijakovic. He's 6'7". I said that. See if it's me again. Swear to God, I will be so mad. Okay, you just keep. Sorry, we're trying to work this out, folks. But
Yeah, we're just
okay,
trying to like
you give
find
me
out.
people, and I'll search up how tall they are, so we can figure this out. Mia Yim is taller than me. She's 5'7". Okay, I'm mad about that. How tall's Candice? I think she's
Wait.
like 5'2".
You know who else
Candice is 5'2".
You know who else I think? Someone we haven't seen in NXT in a while.
Okay, Tegan's 5'6". Just for reference, right? Yeah.
Somebody we haven't seen in NXT in a while.
Some dumb person said Kaylee Ray, and I was like,
No.
no. I was like, no. Some people.
Well, a person we haven't seen in a while on NXT because of reasons.
Fair. Who?
Well, his former name was Petra Clark.
Do we say his name?
No,
Was it confirmed that what he did was true?
we don't even know.
Okay, we're not. Okay, they haven't confirmed it, right? Velveteen Dream. Okay, I know we're saying his name right. We're just gonna go with that. 6'2". No, it's not. He's 6'2". Shut up. Velveteen Dream's not 6'2". That is Tegan. You cannot tell me otherwise. That is Tegan Knox. Or oh wait, Santana Garrett.
How about Nella? Wait,
Better not be. Okay, Santana Garrett is 5'5". Sick.
What if
Wait,
it's
what were you gonna say?
well, what if one of the women was Tamina? We haven't seen her in a while.
Okay.
But
You know
she's
what? I'm gonna
5'8".
give my. I don't. They were way too small to be Tamina. Nia Jax.
No, she's suspended
6
indefinitely
foot
without
tall.
pay.
Flipping hell.
Nella's 5'5".
One of the Google questions it says people also ask Google is what happened to Nia Jax.
She got suspended. That's what happened.
Yeah. Oh my god. I swear, like honestly, this is just so interesting. Vince
Definitely not
kind of
honest.
pulling out. This, you know what? This was probably Shane's idea. I'm not gonna give Vince credit for this.
Well, whose ever idea? You're giving us a run for our bargain. Trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I'm looking down at woke culture. They're not saying anything either.
How about Cultaholic? Well, they have a video, I think.
They might do.
Highly doubt it. But somebody said, look, these people. But like how? If one of them is already in a group.
See if it's working wild. I'll be so mad. I don't think it is.
Exactly.
Okay, people are just confirming Vanessa Bourne. We can't really confirm anything for you guys except Vanessa, but
Yeah.
except from that, I think it's kind of. You know what? Right. We might do an update video. Not every week. Maybe every couple weeks. We'll do an update. Because this is interesting. It's better. Well, in Josie's opinion, it's better than Raw Underground. I mean, I agree. But Raw Underground's class. Josie doesn't like Raw Underground. Hashtag shame. Hashtag shame for WWE champ.
Speaking of Underground, a certain somebody's going to be on that today.
What if Shayna was in Retribution? Nah. No. Absolutely
For
not.
sure, one of them is Vanessa.
For sure. Well, it turns out she's just, and then how sad would that be? Like, yeah, Vanessa, you're going to be in a faction. Oh, yeah. No, you're only a stand-in. Okay. I can't think of anything else to say. I think we've kind of wrapped it all up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, man.
We just don't know.
It's getting intense. Getting
Yeah.
intense. Let's just... If you haven't seen it, watch the bit from SmackDown because you get to see Michael Cole run and funny. Clearly, he hasn't run in years. He sees Retribution coming. He doesn't even know if they're going to attack him, and he just runs away anyway. Just leaves Cody for dead. And I was like, bruh.
I highly doubt it'll be Sammy.
Could be. No. I saw someone say Sammy Callahan, and I was like, what? No, are you joking me?
He's still in contract. Exactly.
I know. Flipping it. Wouldn't mind if they signed Sammy Callahan to WWE though, so we can make anyway.
Well, he didn't like how they treated him before.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Jose, give me your guess right now. I'm gonna update it every single time we do a video on this. Give me your guess right now for everyone.
So for obviously females, Vanessa Bourne, Chelsea Green. Males, I have no idea. Like probably one of them being either Ciampa or Joe.
Yeah.
Or maybe no, I highly doubt it. But like maybe Dio Madden.
I like that. I like that. Wouldn't complain to be honest. Okay, man, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go different from Jose. Well, kind of. I'm going Vanessa Bourne. Yeah. Tegan Knox. Why not? Ciampa, Dijakovic, and Aleister Black. So I'm going with.
Well,
I think that's
it
for our guesses. Yeah, and I guess that's it. Guess that's it for the video. We'll see you on Raw tonight. Hopefully something good happens.
Hopefully.
Because I kind of feel I don't want them to like pull everything out back too fast. I mean, probably even something at SummerSlam. I don't know.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Depends really.
Like if they're
gonna
like if they'll show up again.
Yeah, I mean, they might. They probably won't. They'll probably keep us waiting because they like to do that. But I mean, Vince kind of ran out of ideas, so we kind of probably needs to get this faction like confirmed as soon as possible because people are like getting annoyed.
Guessing.
Because there's nothing good happening.
Like we're already guessing.
Yeah, it's like.
This won't be the last.
Yeah, but that's it. But we'll see you guys on Thursday for the NXT AW review. That's the podcast.
Which is
Friday.
Thursday.
Yeah, and then Friday. Special episode dedicated to our G, our man, our hero, our king, our dad, Jonathan Gargano. If you have any special moments or favorite moments of Johnny, send them in to me or Jose. Instagrams will be in the description, or the Pro Wrestling Corner Instagram account, which is Pro Wrestling Corner. Tomorrow's Raw and SmackDown review. Sadly, I will not be watching NXT this week because I have school on Thursday, but I will be watching Raw tonight. So. Yes, we will see you guys
tomorrow.
Some point tomorrow. After that, might have a video midweek. God knows. Schedule is. But yeah, we will see you guys.
Just back
tomorrow.
To back uploads.
Yeah.
Today and tomorrow.
You still got that special guest for tomorrow, right, Jose? I've been waiting like a month for this. He hasn't told me anything. You're so mean. Anyway, I'll try get Mark for tomorrow. Because I know some people do like Mark because he's funny. Just in the here.
So see you tomorrow, people.
Yes, we will. Bye.